Bravo, bravo, well done. Wanna become a Cipher show battle trainer? I'll vote that you will become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. And with that, guys, welcome back to an awesome, epic finale, not of the Let's Play, but of the story mode here at our Let's Play Pokémon Colosseum. The crowd is cheering, getting really hyped, the atmosphere is tense, every sound whatsoever just dropped. And we're starting off with two X specials for Dusclops and Gardevoir. And our Suicune right here jumps right into it with a lovely surf. I'm so happy to tell you that, well, I am commenting on the battle that, like I said in the last episode, is already recorded. But awesome stuff coming up. I love the game. We instantly paralyzed Dusclops, which is awesome. I mean, he's probably not the fastest anyway. But Nascour goes for a Hyper Potion, which isn't that big of a deal as long as the paralysis stays. Because as you can see, Raikou is still highly underleveled. So here we go for the next Thunder, which we even hit. I can already tell you, you probably won't see much of that, but by now, as I'm in the aftergame, he is really likely not to hit that Thunder, which is bad. And Gardevoir, after that X special, of course, one-hits us easily with her Psychic attack. And at least we got her paralyzed as well through our Thunder again. And her ability made us being paralyzed as well, which right now isn't that big of a deal because Raikou is already down. So we have to get Ariados out. And I'm like, okay, business as usual, let's go for another Surf. That always deals damage on both sides, so that's really helpful throughout the whole Let's Play, actually. Gardevoir is down. Quite a challenge after that X special. Good moveset. Not that good of a defense though. And Dusclops, again, because of his paralysis, still going last. So next up is Satu. As you can already tell, of course, Nascour is sort of focusing on Psych-type Pokemon here. So, yeah, Satu would be Flying Psych-type. I think Dusclops is Psych only, and, well, of course, Poison Bug-type or Ariados doesn't stand a chance in this battle. It doesn't really matter, we get out Entei. And at that stage of the battle I was like, okay, we might be in for some trouble, especially with the Shadow Pokémon still to come. And, well, we will see how it goes. Bite right here from Entei, who is still wearing his black glasses. I said so many times, it would be so funny if you could actually see that somehow. I mean, there is like, you know, a silk scarf for normal type attacks and that sort of stuff, so it's just like a little accessory for your Pokemon. Would be really awesome. And of course his dark type attack Bite is super effective against all those Psych type Pokemons here, so that's a good deal. We are confused, and luckily Dusclops goes for Entei as well, so Suicune stays out of that, and we can go for another Surf and instantly switch out to Espeon, so that Entei doesn't even think about hurting himself in his confusion. Of course, it's not really that easy or that obvious to get out Espeon here, because we're facing a lot of Psychic-type Pokemon, so what should Espeon do? We're highly underleveled, apart, or unless you consider Suicune being sort of, you know, man of the match, which he always is, and he always will be, especially with Raikou in our party being so far behind, or Misdreavus, for example. But as you can see right here, again, the Surf kills, and we've got a lot of experience to share here. Misdreavus is currently wearing the experience share and already raised a level, and there we have Blaziken fighting Fire-type Pokemon and Warrain. And at that stage, I was like, oops, we're in for some trouble, because Blaziken, well, that's too easy, you know. His fighting type attacks won't deal much damage to our Espeon, who is obviously weaker. Suicune's defense is, like I said a couple of times, huge. Espeon's isn't that much, isn't far behind on that, as to be honest. But we can just go Psychic here, which is super effective, and as he is fire fighting type, that Surf already dealt a lot of damage. But well, Warrain is looking tremendously good, and here is his level 50 Shadow Pokémon, Metagross. And that one, well, even without his Mega Evolution from the newest games, well, I think it was already there in X and Y, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, even without that, Metagross can be really tough. You know, we have Entei in the back, so the only problem is it's a stealth type Pokemon, and at that stage, not being in level 51 yet, we didn't know Flamethrower, or we don't know Flamethrower right here in this episode. So if we go for a Fire Blast, I was like, yeah, that should be it, you know, that will be it. So how to deal with such a Pokemon? He goes for Iron Defense, his defense sharply rose as well. So yeah, really tough one right here. I mean, of course, it's one of the last Shadow Pokemon you can get, and definitely one of the toughest. So we'll just get out another Surf and try to take down Warrain as quickly as possible, because his Ice Beam, as you can see, can deal quite a lot of damage to our Espeon. And there is not that much left in our party that could actually deal better with it. As well, Espeon is right here immobilized by Love after Warrain's Attract, and Metagross is finally going for the first Shadow Rush, but Espeon is still standing. That's awesome, and Metagross already reached the red area, so that's not looking too bad. Espeon is down, fainted right there. So we have to go for Misdreavus, of course. As long as Warrain is on the field, it'll just be, you know, a one-hit wonder, because we won't see it in this battle. But I was like, well, Warrain should know at least one water type move, and that will be pretty good. Like at least Surf, or maybe even, I don't know, Hydro Pump or whatever. It won't be Water Gun or something our Entei could actually withstand easily. So I'm just going Shadow Ball right here, just to be sure, grabbing the stat bonus, and I throw that first Ultra Ball for Metagross, which would have been awkwardly lucky if he would have stayed in there, but no, of course it broke free of the ball. But therefore, that Shadow Ball right here simply deals not enough damage. So we have to go through one more round, and he even goes for another Shadow Rush, which is awesome. So he's taking down himself really slowly, we like that. He would have even, I think, lived through yet another one. So there's Attract again by Warrain. That's just, you know, awkward. He could have probably killed us right here easily, Misdreavus, with, I don't know, another Ice Beam or whatever. I mean, he's 10 levels above or stronger than us. So I'm just going one more Snag Ball. And because today is apparently our lucky day, yes, Metagross is actually staying in the second Ultra Ball, which was totally awesome. I was so happy. Misdreavus is immediately immobilized by love. That's not good. And here's the Ice Beam I was talking about the round before. So now we're down, which was pretty risky. I mean, like I said, he could have done that before, and it would have looked bad, because we still have to take him down. But there's not that much left, so we will get healed after this battle anyway, and we know that Suicune is the quickest on the field, so what else we want to do than just going for a surf? You know, we've done that a couple of times now. And with that, battle number 1 is actually over, and I tell you that much, if you think that looked not bad, then prepare for what's still to come, because that was one awesome episode. No, there is no. Oh, this can't be happening. Yes, it is, and we even get 5,600 Pokédollars for winning. Cutscene. It's not over, nerd. Come on, we shall battle. Enough. Don't embarrass yourself, Nascour. Sir? I beg your pardon? What's going on? Nascour's apologizing? Isn't he supposed to be the boss? I like how Misty is actually smiling in that scene. Like, that so doesn't make any sense. It's such a tense atmosphere. And there is SKD. My, that certainly was a battle worth seeing. I must be honest with you, I never imagined that you would get this far. Huh, Mr. Mayor? Why are you here? Oh dear me, do you fail to understand still? You're such an innocent child. At times I'm the affable Mayor of Fennec, and at others I'm the secret boss of the criminal syndicate, Cipher. I am Evice, and I shall rule the world. Yeah. How dare you meddle in our affairs? The Shadow Pokémon plan we can resurrect from the start, but you two, you'll never be forgiven. I'll destroy you utterly. So, how's that for a twist, guys? I mean, I reckon most of you already knew what was coming, but when I saw that the first time I played the game, I was like, awesome, you know? Really awesome. I didn't see that coming. That never happened till that day in any of the other Pokemon games I remember. So, really awesome stuff. And of course, at that stage, like I said, I was still in the same recording session that was all recorded, like the 4 battles in the Colosseum, Nascour and this battle, all in one scene. And we're instantly going for the Aurora Beam here, which nearly killed Salamence. Way too important, simply because that Earthquake right here from Slaking doesn't affect him and deals way too much damage on Raikou. Yeah, so we get one-hitted there. I was like, oh my god, we might be in big trouble, like really big trouble. I wasn't prepared for what's to come. I mean, Nascour was fine, level-wise. That is just too much. Salamence going double edge here for Misdreavus, awesome. Doesn't affect us, that's good. Salamence, also one who got a Mega Evolution in the latest games. Seriously overpowered usually. Problem is, he is going down right here, being, I guess, a Dragon Flying type, so 4 times weakness against our Aurora Beam. Awesome. Part 1 is done. And next comes Scyther, or Scyther? Why do they all say Scyther and there's no TH in there? It's Z actually, Scyther, I don't know. Funny thing here about Slaking, he's confused from our Confuse Ray, that was pretty clever. And the worst thing about him, why I would never choose him in my party, is, you will see right now, I'm like, okay, let's just try Gust, because it's a bug type Pokemon. Unfortunately it's bug stealth type, so that I guess not only equalizes but actually makes it not very effective. So he goes X attack for Slaking and Scyther, which is bad as soon as any of those two would hit us. We already saw that one Earthquake that Suicune withstood really well. but after that X attack we would have been screwed. I mean, not Misdreavus obviously, but you know, still. That Psy Beam dealt pretty much no damage whatsoever. So I'm like, okay, I know what's coming. Problem is, Slaking's Earthquake would probably right now even one-hit Entei. So I'm going for a Surf. And Entei is pretty much our only shot to take down Cipher easily. So that Surf dealt enough damage, and there he is, loafing around. That's what he does way too many times, I think, and that is exactly what makes Slaking so ineffective, I think, as someone or as part of your party. Cipher, of course, then one-hits Misdreavus, which is awkward and of course pretty bad, so now we are sort of forced to go for Entei, but well, like I said before, I guess at that stage today is our lucky day, and we go for another Surf right here with Suicune because that's what we always do. Slaking is going down really slowly, but he's confused, and he even hurts himself in his confusion. Awesome. So let's go for that Fire Blast, and oh my god, we even hit that, and of course it's super effective. Buck, Stealth type, Cipher is down instantly. And coming up now, I'm really sorry. I was like, that is so bad. Here is Machamp. Only 2 Pokemon to go, as you can see. Oh no, actually 4. Sorry. I'm checking the recording here, and there you can see 7.8 gigabytes left, and I was like, oh my god, we are so close. Like, I don't know how long this battle will take. I don't know how long the you know, end cut cinematics will be. I don't know about the credits. Just please, for God's sake, don't let me go through all of this again, because it was going on for quite some time. I think the episode turned out to be about an hour in the end. So we hit that Fire Blast and we actually take down Slaking after he was loafing around another round, or yet another round. Again, awesome. You know, Espeon reaching level 50, and we have some tremendous sound issues, which was... I'm so sorry. Like, I'm really sorry. Good thing here, Machamp goes for Earthquake, deals way too much damage on Slowking with that. I like that, but I still think it's pretty dumb for an AI in a boss battle. So of course I go for Espeon here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Slowking at that stage, but I know that one Psychic will easily deal with Machamp. So I'm gonna go Surf here, deal the rest of the damage that I need to one-hit Machamp. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy that I don't have to, like, put a live commentary on that, because listening to that for about 5 or 10 minutes and trying to focus on the game is harder than you think. I just took out my headphones and was like, okay, let's get this over with. I'm pretty sure, which actually did happen, I'm pretty sure that will stop right after the battle. That's just how it works at some stage. Here is Tyrone Eater, the strongest, I guess, Shadow Pokemon there is, level 55, whipping up the Sandstorm with his Sandstream ability, and we do pretty much the only thing at that stage that we could do. I mean, yes, we do stand a chance with Suicune, to be fair, but Tyrone Eater is so overpowered that I only saw the last way to get out of this battle alive, and that is, well, you probably saw that coming. I'm gonna go revive just in case for Raikou to deal with Slowking. And then, how about we just throw that Master Ball we got from Egan and deal with the rest of the battle afterwards, or the rest of the story. Because we have to purify Tyrone Eater. I will actually use a Time Flute for that. Spoiler alert, but I mean, yeah, pretty obvious. I told you that I might do that a couple of times, and of course he stays in that ball. So that is just too easy. And at that stage, I'm really sorry, you will see after this battle, I really rushed through the dialogue. I mean, I couldn't do much about the cutscenes, obviously, but I was like, oh my god, let's get this over with. Don't let me, you know, stay there afterwards, try to comment everything, and then in the middle of the credits, or even in the middle of that really awesome, important cutscene at the end, the recording just stops because, you know, you're out of space. That would have just been, ooh. I was so scared. I don't know, that right here, I mean, the battle is basically won. You can tell that, or you can see that, I guess. But the tension was rising so quickly right here. Raikou, of course, misses the thunder because that would have, you know, finished the battle way too early, and his psychic attack takes down Raikou. So I'm like, oh my god, here we go, yet another round. So no clue what's going on, but we'll just take out Ariados, who as well, we already saw that one in the last battle, could easily be one-hitted with one psychic attack. So Suicune, it's all up to you, man. Do something about it. I don't know what, just do something. And right here, the Sandstorm, I guess, just did a bit of it as well, you know. We're going Revive because I'm like, well, we might actually need it, so I'm gonna go for Raikou again, just in case. And then we hit that Surf, and Suicune does the only thing that I wanted to see at that stage. He gets the critical. It's not very effective, but who cares? Slowking fainted, and the battle is over. You know? And there we go. Level 57, 200 HP for Suicune. No! Even my ultimate Pokemon that we just snagged. First chance we got. 6,100 Pokédollars. And hold! Stop where you are! There's no getting away this time! Shells and Duking are coming up. Cipher's finished. The Shadow Pokemon plan ends now. Of course it does. There is Egan and his pretty angry Pikachu, actually. Misty, are you alright? Pikachu! Oh, blast you, don't forget what we've done, nerd. No, we won't. It won't end this way. Next time I'll ruin you. The next time I promise you that. And there's his helicopter. Oh, look who's planning an escape. No, he's trying to escape with that helicopter. Let's meet again. Our bid to take over the world using Shadow Pokemon hasn't ended yet. What? Bams. Your plan? I think it just ended. What? Yep, guys. Evice, you and your cronies are under arrest. What is that? It's a frickin' Ho-Oh, Misty. It's a legendary Pokemon. It's a Ho-Oh. Oh, it is. It really is a Ho. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And now we've got some rumbling on about rah. Yes, we will get that Pokemon afterwards, guys. I'm working on it right now really hard. A lot of stuff coming out, about 2 or 3, maybe even 4 bonus episodes. It's harder than you think, getting together all those Pokemon, especially because we missed so many in the end. But I mean, what will you do, you know? Actually, the 2 I missed in the last episode, I get very first chance, so you won't see that. I'm trying to make like a summary, you know. I'll cut together all the other Shadow Pokemon that we missed, like Heracross, Sunflora, and, you know, all those ones carried around by little Cipher peons. But the 2 up here in the final battle, I actually got one first chance, so that was Miltank and what was the other one we missed? Miltank and no idea, doesn't matter. We have them right now, so I'm still about 5 or 6 Pokemon down, but you will see all that. Like I said, 49 are there to get, and of course in the very end we want to have Ho-Oh. The only thing I need to tell you beforehand, because I explained that wrong a couple of times in this Let's Play, I'm so sorry. I mean, it doesn't make a big difference, because I would have done it either way I guess, yeah. You actually get Ho-Oh at the end of stage 100 at Mount Battle, but you have to do it in the actual battle mode of the game. So you have to get out of that story mode right here and finish all 100 stages off screen. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna do some training, especially some purifying, of course, with Metagross and some other Shadow Pokemon like Houndoom and that sort of stuff, and try to get to stage 100. And then as soon as we're done, I will have to do it off screen again in battle mode to actually show you how we get Ho-Oh into the story mode by finishing Mount Battle in the battle mode. Does that sound like... yeah, I guess that was proper English and it even makes sense. So right here, as always, at the end of a Let's Play, or at least at the end of the story mode, I did that with Pokemon Yellow as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you loved the Let's Play. I did. I really enjoyed it. It was working out fine till the very end. Sorry again for that slight sound issue here. There's Croconaw, and of course, yes, we will be going for the other two Yoto starters as well, like Bayleaf and Quilava. Want to get them as well as a level 30 Shadow Pokemon. Give me a thumbs up, 1, 2, as many as you can if you want to see the rest of the Let's Play, and if you loved what you saw so far. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. I hope you tune in next time. I haven't decided yet, and I'm not gonna speak about that in the bonus episodes either, what I'm gonna do after this Let's Play. I have no freaking clue. I'm back down under again, so a lot of other things going on. We still have Borderlands 2 for our German fans, or everyone who's able to understand German. There we are at the end, Pokémon Colosseum. I loved it. I hope you did as well. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, of course, we want to do that. And what happens is you get right back into the game. So I will, just for the end of this episode, show you that as well. We sort of start back right here in the outskirts stand, and there's the first email. We will get quite a lot of these now that we're world famous, I guess, after saving the world. So let's just quickly read that in our PDA. Nerd's email, and the new system is done. Net from the unknown. We, that's myself and Second Pyrite, developed a new system of downloading data automatically to your PDA. From now on, information about Shadow Pokemon should arrive directly from people connected to the network. Check it out! Yes, we will do that next episode, and with that, thanks again. See you next time here on Pokémon Colosseum. Bye, guys.